Okay, so I had some trouble getting live tonight. So if you're just now joining, just know that my apologies for being late tonight, but we've got a really fun live coaching going on tonight. We're talking about creating habits that stick. Seriously, the 3 things that you need to know in order to create a habit that will stick for good. These are my best tips, and they're part of my Fill Your Cup coaching program. So if you're interested in that, let me know. But before I go on, I want to let you guys know that I have a really fun announcement to share with you guys at the end of this live, and you guys are going to want to stick around for this. So don't go anywhere. Make sure that you share this with your friends. Share this with your, I guess you could share it in your Instagram story if you can. So please invite everybody you know to talk about habits. All right, let's get this going. So what makes a good habit? A good habit, you guys know what good habits are, right? I don't need to tell you what a bad habit is. I don't need to tell you what a good habit is. But you do know that you have habits all the time that we're just not thinking about, right? Habits like turning your light switch on, brushing your teeth, going to sleep, things like that. Very easy stuff. But here are the top 3 things that I recommend when trying to add in a new habit and getting it to stick, such as starting a workout routine or eating healthy or getting up in the morning, being a morning person, stuff like that. So the first tip I've got is implementation, right? You're going to get specific with your new habit, very specific. So what do I mean by that? I mean, you're going to say to yourself, not like, oh, I want to start working out. Like, that's my new habit. I'm going to start working out. Like, that's not specific enough. You need to get very specific. You need to say, I'm going to do cardio at 6:30 a.m. 5 days a week at home or at the gym or wherever you do your workout, right? You're going to get very specific because 1, that holds you accountable to the thing that you said you're going to do, right? And 2, your habit has to be, it has to connect up here in your mind. If you don't know what it is you're doing, you're just going to most likely be, it's going to be a reason for you to just say, screw it, I don't need to do it, right? So you have to stick with your habit, but the only way to do that is to be very specific about the habit you are trying to create. So get specific. All right, tip number 2. And let me find my slide here. Okay, tip number 2. This is one of my favorite things to do when creating a new habit is to habit stack. Okay, it is a sequence that pairs good habits together. What do I mean by that? I mean, if you brush your teeth every night before bed and you want to get up every morning in the morning to work out, then you're going to now take your good habit that's already established, like brushing your teeth, and you're going to add a new good habit with that. And that means you're going to go ahead and lay out your clothes for the next morning. That's a new good habit to pick up because you're preparing yourself to get up in the morning, making it easier, making it less difficult to get out of bed. You got everything all laid out. So once you stack your current habit with a new habit, then you're going to be able to likely keep adding those habits to it. So it's so easy for you to just say, let's just stack all the good habits. Another great example is, and this is not fitness or wellness related, but it's like clearing the table and loading the dishwasher. Sometimes I get stuck in the mindset of like, let's just clear the table and put everything in the sink and I'll deal with it later. No, I want now my family to be a part of it. So we all clear the table, we take it to the sink, and the next habit we have was we put everything in the dishwasher and we do it as a family. And so just trying to establish and connect good habits with other good habits is the best way to start a new habit, right? Just because you're already doing something good, why keep that rolling, all right? So that's my tip number 2. And the last tip that I have for you guys when you are starting a new habit, you gotta make it fun. You gotta make it attractive. You wanna make it have a little zing, right? So connect your new habit with a reward or with something that you really, really want to do. Here's a great example. So say you need to make a meal plan for the weekend, but you really want to sit down and watch a Netflix movie. You need to sit down and do your meal plan before you watch the Netflix movie. So the need is you need to make the meal plan, but the want is you want to watch a movie. So that's what you're going to do. You're going to reward yourself by doing what you need to do with the thing that you want to do. And another great example is you want to work out in the mornings, but you find yourself trapped in checking social media as soon as you wake up. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to make it attractive. Now, you get to look at your social media account, but only after you do your workouts, right? You're going to make this commitment to yourself. Like, you need to do your workout before the thing that you really want to do, which is really checking your social media. So that is another great tip. Those are my 3 best tips to give you guys. Implementation, getting very specific about the habit that you want to create, making sure you say what it is, when you're going to do it, how many times, and where it's happening. Also, stacking it with a current habit that's already in place in your life, like brushing your teeth or, getting up early, whatever you already do that you deem as a good habit. And 3, make it really attractive. Reward yourself. Seriously, reward yourself for doing something good, because seriously, we need to pat ourselves on the back sometimes. We've got to do that. So I love those tips. I love sharing those tips. These are tips that are straight out of my Fill Your Cup coaching, one-on-one coaching program that the mamas I work with who are just struggling to find that consistency. We are walking through the habit section this week in week 3. So I am so happy that I get to share some of this little knowledge with you guys. So I'd love to hear from you. Comment in the comment section, what kind of habit have you tried to start? Have you had struggles with it? Do you find that you are inconsistent, or what kind of good tips have you had? Like where do you succeed with adding new habits in your life? So tell me everything, but I did promise you guys a fun announcement, and I'm pretty excited about this. You guys, it's very rare where I open up a group where I'm just going to pour all the love in there for free. Seriously, for free. You don't have to do a thing. You literally just register and you get everything for free. I'm giving you workouts. I'm giving you a meal plan. I'm giving you love, support, accountability, all of those things for 1 week. You're going to get to try out what coaching is. You're going to see what it's actually like. You're going to be in a group of like-minded mamas, just like me, just like you, all on this thing, trying to get healthy, trying to do what, we know we need to do, but really struggling with that accountability part, and just all being together. That energy really kickstart your commitment. And if you're finding yourself a little kind of wavering in your resolutions right now, because, it's end of January and we're kind of like, ooh, life, I don't know what's going on. This is where you need to be. So if you want the information on how to get into my free group, my free coaching for 1 week, we are starting next Monday. It is a Monday through Friday, 5-day thing. I have my registration open now. Comment below, say I want the link, or send me a direct message. You can send it to me, say, hey, what's the link to your free group? And I'll send it directly to you. You can register. Again, you'll get everything, meal plans, fitness, you get the support, you get the guidance, everything is done for you. And you can kickstart your wellness journey, even if you have fallen off your resolution at this point in the year. So let me know if you want in on that. But these are my top tips for creating a new habit. And I actually had a screen for that last tidbit. I totally didn't even share it with you guys. There you go. There's that information. Free opportunity to work with me for all of January 24th through 29th. So if you want the information, you have to DM me for the link to join. But if you have questions about about habits, about knowing where to start, or just really unsure about consistency and like how do you actually create a journey that gets you to your end goal, that's something I'm happy to have a conversation with you at any point. Feel free to DM me at any time. We can always chat. I can always give you my best tips. I am an open book. Ask me anything. So guys, I really love sharing this information with you. If you love it too, please share with your friends on Instagram, with your friends on Facebook, whatever it is. I would love to just share the love. I love sharing love, which is my name, Mary Paige Loves. If you guys want any more information, just let me know. And I hope that you guys have a great week. I'll be back next Monday with another live coaching, so make sure you check it out. And you guys go fill your cup. Go enjoy your week. Talk to you later. Bye.